Welcome back to my epic CK3 campaign, Duchess Legacy, lords and ladies. This is episode 61. This is going to be one of those episodes where there is a regime change and everything that comes with that. The event spam, the weddings. My son has gotten taller since this. He's not a giant. He does not have the giant trait. Holy crap, how tall is my son? He's actually not feeling so good. He's got the sniffles, but he doesn't have the plague or anything. But he is going to take over. We're going to have a giant king. And he's going to get married. Who's the lucky lady that's going to get to marry our giant son? We will decide. I haven't set anybody aside like I normally do. Like, we haven't decided who I'm going to marry yet. So we're going to have to go through that process, which is always very fun. Scrutinizing the ladies. Finding a woman who's worthy to be the queen of Vanderland, which is going to probably grow a bit more today. We might be able to squeeze another war into this ruler's lifetime. I just need 2 more claims, because I'm going to lose these claims if I don't press them during his life. So if we can get 2 more I can declare war on Lithuania right now, I think. Yeah, I don't have a... Yes, I know there's no peace treaty. So if I get 2 more claims, we can make some progress here in Lithuania. And get another war into his life, and then our son is going to make some progress against the HRE. There's actually something really important about this land that we're going to take here. The Duchy of Upper Lorraine. Apparently, the Duchy of Upper Lorraine is one of the electors. Where do I see that? I took a look at it between the, see, the Duke of Upper Lorraine, the Duke of Friuli, the Duke of Augsburg, all of these people have votes in the Holy Roman Empire election. And if I take this duchy, does that mean I'm going to get another vote? Because my voting strength is 2. This will add to 1, I think. And if that is the case, my voting power will be so massive that I can basically decide who's going to be the new Holy Roman Emperor single-handedly. At least in theory, that's what I'm thinking. We'll eventually find out, but that would be really nice if that was the case. Look at my gun realm. What are we aiming at? We're aiming at Volga-Ural. The Mongols have started to make their progress in Asia, so this empire being like a buffer between us and the Mongols might come in handy, actually. But that's who we're pointing our gun at. We're pointing at the Mongols. I dare them to attack us. We are prepared for them. It depends on how strong they end up getting. They might seem strong now. They match our military might, basically one man for man. It might grow a little bit along the way, but I think by the time they reach this part of the world with their expansion, their empire will start to fragment and they won't be as much of a concern. I think that's thinking a little too far ahead, but we'll have to pay attention to the Mongols. I have some Vanderland set aside, some brand new ones to eventually give land. Because I'm going to have to create, or I'm going to have to land a Vanderland, because this new duchy, Courland, as part of the conquest we're getting, we are taking the duchy capital, so I have to have a Vanderland set aside for that. My son's 24. I hope he hasn't accumulated any secrets or anything stupid. I made sure that my heir is not a knight. Yeah, right here. He's not a knight. He's not allowed, even though he's got the qualifications. That's a new person I can possibly give an artificer job. My artificers are just notoriously bad at their jobs. He isn't. Look at that. Is this a sexist thing? Is it because they're women? They're terrible, but The one man is excellent. I just got an achievement. Inspirational. Sponsor 30 successful inspirations in one game. Okay. I've been getting a lot of achievements in this campaign, and I like, even though I have some mods running, none of them are affecting my ability to get achievements. I do have some mods. Let's see how much our culture has spread. We just need one more county in Lithuania to become Dutch, and then I can give away this duchy title. We're nearing our vassal limit a little bit. We're at 45 out of 52. We're not in imminent danger. Just live for 7 more months, man. Just 7 more months. I think I'm done using my steward to increase the development. The development in this area is just going up on its own just fine. I don't need to help it. So I think this would be a good chance for us to maybe start converting some of this. We're eventually going to have a Van Der Linde on the throne of this duchy, so this will convert to my culture on its own if I give this duke a directive. Her children, when they take the throne, I can convert my culture here by giving directives. I did notice that this woman is married. She's married to a Van Der Linde in a patrilineal marriage, but he's already landed. He's a count down here. And if I give him this duchy title, their children will inherit 2 separate duchies. I don't know if I like that. What I could do is revoke his title while he's still a count. I could revoke his title, set somebody else up new here. He'll still be married to this woman. And she's still in a patrilineal marriage, but their children won't inherit his title. And then once his children inherit the title, they can convert this duchy to Dutch. So that actually kind of works out. It's a minor inconvenience, but it still works out well. Okay, so after... I mean, I don't like that that it's going to eat into my fabrications for conquest. But we should probably do that. I have to do it before I create this duchy. And we still have time down here because this duchy is still converting to my culture. Okay. We have a solution. Good for you, King Dutch VI the Handsome. Good for you, man. It's probably the longest lived ruler we've ever had. And I thought he was going to have his last groveling session in our previous episode. This might be his last one. There's a child coming to grovel. No, I'm willing to bet she wants me to be her ward, or her guardian. Court musician, I think that position is empty. Let's see the quality of my current tutor. My current tutor is excellent, so there's no point in replacing that. Court musician. No, I already have a court musician who's average. There's no vacancies. Yeah, see? She wants me to raise her. This barren child. I just foist her onto my onto one of my sons. All right. Come on, claim, finish. No alliances for Lithuania. Super weak. I can just raise my men-at-arms. No need to raise my entire army. The book that this guy is making might turn out really well. Wow, this book I have on display is just getting better and better as time goes on. Monthly lifestyle experience, just overall lifestyle experience. It's not specific, just everything. Hell yeah. Alright, I forgot to assign my steward. He's still developing. Yeah, see, promoting my culture in any of this is completely irrelevant. I don't have to have him do that either. Let's just have him collect taxes, I guess, you know? I can't believe I have my steward doing something that I almost never have him doing. That is really interesting. I don't need to develop, I don't need to promote my culture. Let's commission another artifact, please. Let's roll the dice again and let's see if we get a throne. She's making a chest. She might not like this, but I want to see if nope, the new woman that I just brought in, she's the same quality. But she's not married. She has an inheritable trait, so let's get her some more. He has a 5-star stewardship education. She doesn't deserve one of my family members. Besides, I would want this guy to produce Van Der Lindes. I have to do a matrilineal marriage here, so they're going to... Her children are going to be Polish, and they'll be in her family. So we won't waste a Van Der Linde on her. He's going to inherit titles. Sure. Yeah, he's... Maybe it's just because I don't like his face. But that doesn't disqualify him. He does have traits and everything. His prowess isn't great, so he wouldn't be a good knight. But maybe I can utilize his stewardship in some way. Come on, claim. That +4 vassal limit might come in handy at some point. Is that an inventory artifact? No, it's a court artifact. Okay. Diplomacy challenge. My wife only helped me by 1%. That was kind of pathetic. My wife has lost her touch. It's really sad that I can siege a castle in like less than 2 weeks. I mean, no wonder he's running away. He's literally just running away. He's not doing anything. He's not even resisting me. That's a pretty decent book. It's a court artifact. Very rarely am I in the martial lifestyle, though. It was worth it just to get him in here and become one of my artificers. Oh, and look who's coming back. It's okay. That's actually fine. My son can continue the war. We died at 80. Interesting. We played as him for 59 years? Oh yeah, well, I mean, he wasn't an adult yet, so we had control of him for 59 years. King Dutch VI of Van Der Linde has found peace in Christ's embrace at 80 years of age. He died of old age. A zealous man, he fought for the glory of God against the heathens in one of the greatest holy wars of recent history. King Dutch VII now ascends to the throne. Being an ambitious man, many expect the realm to grow and prosper under his rule. Continue. Okay, I'm going to pause very quickly. Let's bang this stuff out. He is better, but only slightly. So one of my powerful vassals is on the council. He's the only qualified powerful vassal on the council. Everybody else... And notice that they're all my dynasty members, every single one of them. Which is how things should look at this point. Alright, he seamlessly is continuing where he left off, doing his old task. Even though we're not his friend yet. Which is cool. So once we befriend him, that's going to take even less time. Alright, Realm Priest. Let's get to work on Upper Lorraine. Oh, no. Realm Priest. Let's get to work on taking this guy's title away. 2 years? Can we befriend? Mwah! I love you. I love you. He's going down the right tree. He started it, and he even got confidants. So the sooner we get friends, the better, because that'll help him with stress relief. I love you, man. What a great start to a rule. Let's check if he has any secrets. Am I going to eat my words? He has no secrets. He does not have his dad's domain limit, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. He's going to stay in diplomacy. We'll get into... He's not going to stay into diplomacy. I think we should start making... We need at least 10 domain limits. Like, I don't care if my domain limit grows beyond that, or like, whatever. Bare minimum, we need 10 domain limits so we can hold on to all of our holdings in the Duchy of Jülich, the Duchy of Luxembourg. You know, all of my domain. I need at least 10. And then we also have the mining settlement. That's a separate county that I need to hold on to because that's a big money maker for me. That one county. Okay, domain focus it is. I know it doesn't reflect his education, like, he would be most suited doing this, but it's a little bit of an emergency. I need some domain limit from somewhere. Short range duration minus 20% will help him, yes. I don't need this healing water because I can manage it myself. Don't need that modest gem. Don't need my tooth. This would come in handy to give to a son. Okay, I'll use it until I find something else to replace it. That means I can get rid of that. Hold on to the healing water. And then what book do we want? Monthly lifestyle experience and the vassal limit +2. Yeah. Another groveling session upon us taking the throne? Alright, hold on. Look how tall he is. This is so crazy. He's not a giant. I think he needs an epic beard. Not that epic. Alright, maybe I'll keep it more tame. I'll just... I like beards and stuff, but I want them to be, you know... He's a king. His beard would be... It wouldn't be all over the place crazy. He would have attendants up his ass every day trying to make sure he's looking his finest. So he can have a beard, it just has to be, you know... Okay, let's go with that one. He needs a new crown. He needs to wear his dad's crown. I'm not going to give him his dad's... Actually, it kind of goes with his mantle. I was going to say, I'm not going to give him his dad's armor because his dad earned the armor because he went on a crusade and he had a successful crusade. But his outfit fits. I like it. The legging, or the leg wear that he's wearing is yellow. There's the gold of the... It fits. Okay, I'm sticking with that. He's going to wear his dad's armor. Alright, son. Looking good. You're a sexy man. Now, who's the lucky lady gonna be? The younger, the better. "21. I like her personality. I like everything about her. Her intrigue isn't phenomenal. But she's got congenital traits. She's on the older side. She's homosexual. As I go down, the sum of all skills goes down. Alright, 21 years old. I would have preferred a little bit younger. The more time we have to have kids, the better. But I guess, in all honesty, we haven't had trouble having kids. Like, our last ruler had, like, 10 children, for Christ's sake. His children are guaranteed to be geniuses for the most part. His children are guaranteed to be beautiful, because they both have the handsome trait, or in her case, it's pretty. I think this is a match made in heaven. Grand wedding. She's a little stubborn. But she's the lucky lady. Let's see how much she affects my domain limit. Alright, it says we have 8 out of 15 knights, but I think if I mess with it, there we go. Now we have 15 out of 15. We don't have to mess with any of our artifacts. At least I don't think we have to. Maybe one of our books. Or not. I think everything is fine the way it is. This guy wants to join my court and be a knight. He is Dutch. I am a gracious king. Very well. Attend to me. Common touch for 10 years. How's my stress going to be after this? We have none. I really fill out the chair. He fills it, you know? His feet reach the ground. Dude, this is like the coolest ruler. I don't understand where he came from. He's in... Oh, no, actually, his feet don't touch the ground, but he's an anomaly. He's such an anomaly. Train for a tournament? Maybe we can become strong immediately? Nope. Let's be entertained by our jester. Commission another artifact. Please give me a throne. He's making a sculpture. Damn it. Okay, so items managed. Our court is managed. Our grand wedding is about to drop. We have the war to keep going. We did our outfit. Okay, these prisoners aren't going to be given away until we're done with the war. I can negotiate alliances. Let's renegotiate the alliance with our sister now. Our sister, Queen of Bulgaria. She won't accept? Why? Oh, because I'm at war. Alright, fine. Alright, fine, sis. You want me to end the war? I'll end the damn war. My brother's gonna lead my armies. Let's get married in the capital. For recreation. Look at the inheritance our dad left us. We were making 400 gold with our old ruler, but we haven't developed our stewardship skills or any of that, so now we're down to 200, but that's okay, because we have so much money in the bank that it doesn't really matter. Alright, I'm doing two things at once. Let's just start the grand wedding. I want to befriend my realm priest. There are some children that need to be educated. One of my courtiers. Okay, so no foreign conquests until this is done. Gain a rival. He's on the brink of death, so this rivalry should just go away on its own. I'll throw some money his way, just to be safe. Oh, actually, giving my rival money might not be too smart, because I might be funding an attempt to kill me. And maybe he's not gonna die. He's severely injured, so if he's healed, he'll go back to feeling okay. After we befriend our realm priest, I'll remember to sway him. Died. Not one day too soon. Why? Oh, I was about to... Oh, it's because I clicked this guy's name. I just had a... I was like, why the hell did I pin this guy if he's already a duke? It's because I clicked the wrong thing. This is the guy that I care about. He's the one I want to land. He would make an excellent vassal. And he's already had a son. Okay, congratulations, sir. I can't create any duchies yet. I can't create this one yet, because we still have 2 counties to convert. And then this one, we're still waiting for this county. Do I have a hook on this guy? I do not. We're starting at Distinguished and Devoted Servant. Wow, my Jester is a giant, too. He might... he's legit a giant. Okay. Now let's get that alliance with our sister, because the war's over. My wife's okay. This is completely subjective. I mean, she's got the eye color that every single one of my family members has had. Like, we all have green eyes. But her eyes are a little close together. I'm not gonna make fun of my wife. She'll be fine. The game says she's pretty. And she is. Oh my god, isolate the capital. Is there a plague breaking out too close to me? It's in my realm. It's a major plague. I'm isolating the capital. What's my legitimacy? 4? Christina's chest? Her chest isn't that amazing, and neither is her chest. But she'd be better than this woman. Now she's average, so she can have that job. I don't have a lot of prestige. Okay, you know what? I might be getting a little carried away with giving jobs away. I'll relax. Oh, now we're making 300 gold every month. That was quite an increase. It seems pretty contained. It's bad in the area that it's in, but it's not spreading too much. We immediately became soulmates. Holy... upon meeting her for the first time, my ruler was... immediately enamored. Infatuated with his wife. Okay, how long is this fabrication going to take now? 19 months? I'm gonna enjoy my wedding. I'm not gonna let my brother prevent me from enjoying myself. Uh-oh. Everyone is in good spirits. On my left, a group of children is hypnotized by the jugglers. On my right, poets declaim their latest compositions to an adoring crowd. However, the whole banquet falls silent when a crew of dancers bearing torches make their way to the center of the venue, inviting guests to join them along the way. The view is breathtaking in the low lights of the early evening. The torchlight lights up their smiling faces against the darkening sky and casts interwoven patterns into their shadows. It all looks amazing until Mayor Willem, this moron, trips and knocks over a torch from a neighbor's hand and sets his clothes aflame. Everyone for themselves. No, I don't want to risk my wife getting hurt. Because my prowess is so good, I can save him. He's just a baron, though, so I don't have a contract I can modify. Why couldn't we have saved a duke or something? I have 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10, so my wife helped by 2. Yeah, her eyes are... I'm just gonna ignore it. She's my wifey. Her eyes are actually blue. They're not green, they're blue. Alright, let's give her clothes to... The clothes that she was wearing before, they were fine. I like the color. They went with her eyes. But they weren't grand enough. We need something blue. Whoops. Not that blue. Alright, really? Is there nothing down here? And a wife that's not a blonde, I'm noticing, too. She's different. She's an anomaly. Let's see. Maybe my children will lose the blonde trait. And we'll start having some brunette kids. Alright, here's something that one of my commenters was constantly asking about, and it's finally happened. We got the Conqueror trait, even though I haven't conquered a damn thing. It is increasingly clear from the lowest peasant to the most noble of my vassals, they are all whispering my name, whispering of my might, whispering of war. Their support for my cause, for my people to see me as a ruler worthy of the world. The strength of the Kingdom of Van Der Linde is mine to wield, and wield it I shall. To strike outwards is what's expected of me, to claim by might what should belong to me. I am destined to rule, to subjugate those around me, and make them part of my kingdom. With my people behind me, I cannot fail. I have a feeling I'm going to get another achievement. Let the conquest begin. You will start receiving support from your vassals and your people, but beware. You will see your support wane if you stay at peace for too long. Lose too many wars, which will never happen, become the subject of another realm, which will never happen, or fall from grace, which will never happen. Staying at peace for too long might be the issue, but if I keep expanding in the way that I've been expanding, just bouncing from country to country and just declaring wars on different people all the time, I shouldn't have any problems holding on to this. Plus 5 taxes, men-at-arms maintenance, so my armors will be a hell of a lot cheaper. It's harder for people to scheme against me. Unlocks the forced vassalization casus belli. Removes prestige and piety costs from casus bellis. Vassals will fall in line, claimants will crowd their court, and armies will flock to their banners. Maybe it's because I'm a giant. Is that why? Maybe it's because this ruler is just so imposing. And it's funny, because I literally have not conquered anything yet. Well, I mean, we did. I mean, it wasn't that much, though. It's not like we conquered a whole bunch. And I didn't get an achievement for that. Holy Roman Emperor is here. And we just became friends with him. Well, he's gonna have an unfortunate thing happen to him, because I'm gonna declare war on him soon, or so we're gonna declare war on our friend. Yeah, we just got into our new era. We're researching new, not traditions, new innovations. So we'll get now that we have scientific, we'll get primogeniture in 13 years. Another free diplomacy perk. Alright, so we'll stay over our domain limit by 1 until we get another domain limit from somewhere. Now we're illustrious. We just slept with our wife, we consummated our marriage. And now we're gonna consummate it a second time. Is she gonna get pregnant? If we choose this option, we give her this book. That off your head. Alright, what did this guy... somebody has a hook on me. I didn't check that. No, actually, nobody has hooks on me. He must have been the only one with a hook on me. What did he do? He modified his contract. He went down to normal levy contributions. So he reduced his levy contributions, which... That's like the best part of the contract to modify. If he'd reduced his taxes or something, I wouldn't have been happy, but... Do I really need his levies? No. His levies are a drop in the bucket of my army. What's happening here? Now we're making almost 400. Wow, he really is getting up to... And my wife is immediately pregnant. Awesome. Okay, that's actually a good... I was going to wait until they got pregnant before I did what I'm going to do now. Going to the university. I don't want that. So, I own this university. I should get straight A's. Our last ruler did not have a good university visit. He failed last time. A learning challenge. 71%, and it becomes massively more successful. Damn it. That was bullshit. Another healing water. A second one? Now I have 2 of them? Alright, so that's... I'm gonna give this to my... I'm gonna give one of them to my wife. Help her out a little bit. Make sure she's not stressing out while she's carrying my child. I hope we start with the girl first. End capital isolation. I'm going to befriend my Chancellor now. Or did we want to... No, we don't have to sway the rival anymore because he died. I'll keep my Spy Master on disrupt schemes, just in case. There's only a medium chance to upgrade my education at Tier 2. Tier 3 is ideally the minimum you want to get to. I can learn Latin. I'm going to take that stress. Do I want to get flatulent so early? Or do I think I can relieve this stress by doing some other kind of event? We need to do a funeral for our dad. We'll relieve stress there. And we did not improve our education. Oh, are we still not? We didn't. Another failure. Oh well. We got 2 free perks out of it. We have to honor our father. Our legendary father. I befriended my realm priest already. I'm befriending my chancellor. Now we can befriend our steward here. My heart jumped a little bit when I made that decision. There was a 1% chance that I could die. You never know. She did give me a daughter first. Well done, wifey. And she just gave birth to the perfect child. She's better than I am. She's better looking than I am. I'm Herculean, genius, and handsome. Now we're gonna have children with the best congenital traits. Tier 3 all around. Well done, wifey. And she immediately became chaste. How can an infant gain a personality trait the second she was born? She doesn't know what's going on. But apparently my daughter at birth decided that she doesn't want to have sex. Maybe being born was traumatic. It was just way too traumatic for her. I can change his contract, but I don't want to. There's nothing I want to mess with. Submit to the Great Khan? Why is this even being presented to me? Why on earth would I do that? Alright, we'll go to speed 5. I don't know how long I'm going to be educating my daughter, but I will educate her myself. Look, we're making friends left and right. Don't think this is a part of it. It is. But all of these will be quick because now I border everything. 8 months per claim. That's not too bad. We might be able to get this before we end here. We're nearing an hour, but let's get this duchy before we end it. Let's check on our culture spreading. Okay, so we need this island to switch, and then I can get rid of this duchy, the Duchy of Skane. Still waiting on this county. Why the hell is it taking so long? Come on, kid. Actually, maybe because his dad died. This vassal is refusing to follow your directive? Well, I hope your county has already been converted. No, it's not. Why are you refusing? Is it because his opinion is too low? I want to see. If I just give him a gift. Oh, now he'll do it. It's because his opinion was too low. Alright, good to know. Alright, that makes it even more crucial, especially in counties that are not my culture yet. Come on, let me see the county name. Okay, his county is already Dutch, so that's his opinion. I mean, I'm going to need to improve opinions. That's essentially what that means. Keep working on opinions. Because if their opinions aren't good enough, they won't promote your culture. Okay, our stress is going down. Do we want to become rivals with our brother? No, we do not. Alright, we're going to go back up a stress level again, but we'll just reduce it again. See? He's just on an emotional roller coaster with stress. Stressing out and then not stressing out. What's the armor that I'm not wearing? Because I might contribute. I might put that in my dad's grave and bury it with him. I'm wearing Bartholomeo's flexible mail. This Italian burnished scale armor is what I would be burying. If I don't bury anything, I don't get any piety, but I wouldn't mind improving my piety. We can get up to Paragon of Virtue if I do this. At least I think so. Yes. Okay. I can always remake armor. Armor's easy to make. Now we're at the highest level of legitimacy. We're at level 5. I keep moving the crowd. There's another plague I'm seeing. Isolate. And I can't enter seclusion because I'm not secluding myself. I'm at a funeral. Get back home and lock the damn doors. I'm on speed 5, which is why this plague seems to be spreading so quickly. It's because I'm on speed 5. It's barely gotten a foothold in my domain. My mom died of the plague. Is my wife okay? She's okay. My child is okay. She's pregnant again. So we're using this isolation time to just bang our wife constantly. That's one way of using your free time wisely. Alright, we integrated another title into my kingdom. Oh yeah, and Jewelage drifted into my kingdom without me having to do anything. It just did it by itself. Oh yeah, we need to revoke that guy's title. Totally forgot to do that. He's not gonna like it because he has the plague, but... Okay, so he doesn't have any land himself, but his wife does. So he's in his wife's court now, right? Or maybe he's traveling to her court. Whatever. So the future ruler is Evangeland, and then I can convert this to Dutch. That's my only concern. My only desire. Now we have to give this... to Evangeland. I have to invite him to court first. Welcome to court, my friend. Here's some land. And you need to promote my culture. Oh, no, he doesn't. Alright, I'm having a mental break. Alright, my brother is currently my regent, and that's okay. He's selfless. He's got high aptitude. And I get some domain limit while he's in control. But we have to emerge from seclusion in order to get rid of that regency. I'm gonna give this house embroidery ribbon to somebody who's of my culture, of my dynasty. I'm gonna give it to the heir to Bulgaria. My wife is, or not my wife, my sister's. Wow, she's feeling good at 59. How long until we get to our next legacy? We're almost there. Somebody sends gold. The peasants of the county of Lolland Falster are enthused with your conquest and send you gold. Thank you. They're enthused with the conquest that I got in Lithuania? Big deal. Is that legendary hunt still around? Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. It's gone. But I do need stress relief, so doing a hunt or something would be nice. Somewhere away from the plague. We do have to travel through some of the plague, so we'll bring medical equipment just in case. Alright, we're at an hour and 7 minutes. I thought that we'd be able to get... things distract us every time, but yeah, if I keep playing, it's going to take too long. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claims to get. Then we'll conquer this duchy against the HRE. We did get some conquest today, but we were so busy doing events and stuff that I couldn't do anything else, and we're going to end another damn episode with a frickin' plague. We'll finish up this hunt first. That's a really creepy look that this guy has. The world is yours, my friend. Now we had a son. Another perfect specimen. Yes. Just yes. Now we're at 455 gold every month. I already had the hunter trait, so that's why this was so successful. We're about to become exalted among men. Holy crap. Don't get sick, don't get sick, don't get sick. Okay, he's good. Okay. Didn't really do any building projects, but I specifically tried to get as much of that done before my new ruler took over. We should be able to... I think the plague is going away. I think I'm gonna... Oh, no, we're not. We're not secluded anymore, so we can end this regency. We're gonna continue down the stewardship lifestyle until I get another domain from somewhere. We are never submitting to the Great Khan. How do I hide this? How do I hide this decision so I never have to see it again? I'm insulted by the game. I'm insulted that the game thinks that I would want to do this. He is expanding, though. He's fighting like 20 wars at once. He's got so many wars going on. And how the hell does he see what he's doing wearing that? Alright, lords and ladies. This is where we're going to end it. We did get some conquest, so you can't fault me or give me shit for not getting conquest. My culture is expanding. We have our new ruler. We got married, became soulmates with our wife. We've already had 2 children. We have a secure line of succession with a son. We managed some internal stuff. We put a new Van Der Linde in position here to be the future Duke of East Franconia. Am I going to have to do this myself? I'll just do it myself. Because I don't think I can give a child a directive. Let me... No, maybe I can, because there's a kid right here, and I can give him a directive. I already am giving him a directive. Alright, man, well, hurry the hell up. Move your ass, kid. So we need this to convert to Dutch. We need this to convert to Dutch. We need 1 county here. Then I can get rid of this duchy. We need this to convert to Dutch. Opinions should get better over time because we're still suffering a short reign penalty. But all of my powerful vassals and everybody at the top of the list of my vassals, for the most part, they're all 100. So opinions are fine. Opinions are fine. We have 62,000 gold. Unbelievable. Alright, lords and ladies. A very hectic and busy episode, but a very successful episode. We accomplished a lot. I had a good time. Ooh, Nakia broke up. It's 2 things now. Whatever. More distractions. Anyway, oh! And now this empire is eating into Scandinavia. They have such a pathetic army. And so does Scandinavia. Wow, okay, so there's stuff going on up here. Scandinavia is no longer the empire that it's been for, like, centuries, essentially. And now this new empire is bordering me right here. Anyway, keep getting distracted. Lords and ladies, thank you so much for... Oh, and England is making progress up here in Scotland, too. I'm sorry, Scottish fans, but you guys are... The English are eating your country up. Are the Mongols... He's not a Muslim. And he's obviously not a Christian, but what's nice about that is that if he has a lot of success in conquest here, he might convert a lot of this Muslim, or a lot of this Islam to his own religion, which will significantly weak the Muslims. I mean, they've expanded Islam out here, like this part of the map, like where I'm dividing the line, it's like everything north of it is Christian, and then everything south and east of it is Muslim. So maybe another religion will start to take a foothold. But if he does expand too much, he's going to start eating into Catholic too. It's a double-edged sword, honestly. Alright, officially, lords and ladies, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. We are still nearing 2,200 subscribers, and it would be really cool if we got up to that. It would be a nice milestone to hit. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that. Leave your comments down below. Let me know how much you guys enjoyed this one. And I will see you guys in episode 62. Episode 62 will be coming at you soon. But until then, have a good one, guys.